Welcome to CVTsport.net Game of the Week. Bringing you high school, college, amateur, semi-pro, and professional sports video from right here in Central Vermont. Over a decade of local Central Vermont sports video action. Get ready, because it's time for the CVTsport.net Game of the Week.
My daddy made this. Daddy!
Good afternoon and welcome to Malcolm Canary Memorial Field here in Barrytown, where today's girls Division I soccer matchup features the visiting BFA St. Albans Comets against the hometown Spaulding Crimson Tide. I'm Carl Parton. I'll be bringing you the call. We have a very special guest with me calling this game. It's the former girls head soccer coach, 26 years of experience, and just still avid soccer fan for both Stowe and Spaulding. It's Peter Sakash. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Oh, you're welcome. I still have some kids on this team that I coached as U10s, so I feel an obligation to come and support them.
I absolutely love that. I know I coached some youth soccer myself, and as they got up to the varsity level, you take so much pride in the skills and the performance in their growth. But not only that, you take a little pride in when you showed them a move 5, 6, 7 years ago and they're using it. Isn't that the best thing in the world?
It's you hope they took something from the time that you spent with them as a 10-year-old and were able to make that important to them so that they would use it when they became varsity players.
Well, let's take a look at this game, Peter. It's first of all, BFA comes in with a record of 1 win, 4 losses. Their victory against Missisquoi, and they had a tight one just as Spaulding did against Stowe, a 0-1 loss. They lost to North Country, always a powerhouse, and Rice and Burren-Burton. And they come in with that 1-4 record, again, a D1 team. We're looking at Spaulding coming in with a record of 3-1 in a game we had for you right here on CVTV723.org and CVTsport.net. 0-1 loss, but Spaulding had so many chances in that one, Peter.
They in the second half they had 3, I'll call them sitters almost. Sophie hit the post. Rory came out of the goal and had one that hit the outside of the post, and it's either Hallie or Cam had one that hit the outside of the near post. So they had the chances.
Yeah, it was a tough loss in that one, but a great performance by the Spaulding girls. They can play.
Yep.
And, it's a heartbreaker that I had to announce their Division I because they would have been one of the top teams, if not the favorite, in Division II this year.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Rice, I think, is up again this year as a Division II team. But you're right. I think they would have been, and, of course, North Country.
Of course.
Who they have to go play. And, the one thing I'll say about the Stowe-St. Albans game is Stowe played them up there under the lights. And if you've been to their field, the football field, if you're a short girl and you're on the other side of the field, it looks like you're looking at at the knees.
Yeah.
So, it takes a lot to win there. Yeah. I thought Stowe played a good game the other night.
Nice.
They did what they had to do.
All right, we do have a feature here. We're going to let the Spaulding girls team introduce themselves. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it's girls high school soccer on CVTV 723, CVTsport.net, brought to you by Johnson Paving and the Viennes family, the Dolan family, the Sofin family, and the Lavins, with a shout out to Evan and Ryan cheering on their cousin Cam. And here we are, the Spaulding girls.
Hi, I'm Cameron Sofin. I'm a junior and I'm a center back.
Hi, I'm Ruby Myers. I'm a junior, and I play midfield.
Hi, I'm Hallie Bellavance. I'm a sophomore, and I play midfield.
Hi, I'm Izzy White. I'm a junior, and I'm an offensive wing.
Hi, I'm Emma Chappelle-Cortez. I'm a sophomore, and I'm a attacking wing.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Allen. I'm a sophomore, and I'm an attacking midfield.
Hi, I'm Katie Parker. I'm a sophomore and I'm an outside back.
I'm Ava Hall. I'm a offensive winger and I'm a sophomore.
Hi, I'm Savannah Viens, and I play everywhere on the field, and I'm a junior.
My name's Sophie Goriello. I'm a senior and I play striker.
My name's Helen Allen. I'm a sophomore and I play defense.
I'm Maria Saldi. I'm a senior and I play left outside back.
I'm Hayden Rock. I'm a sophomore and I play attack.
I'm Mia Dolan. I'm a senior and I play center back.
I'm Abby Gossard. I'm a junior and I play midfield.
I'm Molly Clark. I'm a junior and I play midfield.
I'm Rory Ann. I'm a senior and I am the goalie.
Soccer game.
Crossed into the middle. Good job by BFA to come with the counterattack. On the foot now of Montaigne, the senior striker. Played out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Spaulding. Jillian Smith, or for the Comets rather, senior right winger. Crossed into the middle, headed away nicely. I love the center, well, the whole defensive line for Spaulding, Peter, is so strong and skilled.
Yeah, their two center backs are fast and well skilled, and I haven't seen many games that they have been beaten outright.
Yeah, certainly when they're out there together, they're a good tandem. They play well together, and really, you know, they drop in for each other so well. And here's a player also, Chappelle Cortez, that really has improved from her freshman year. Thought she was good last year, but she shows some speed and skill in the right wing for Spaulding.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that I think she needs to be involved for them to have a good chance today.
You know, Taylor Keel, the Division II's leading goal scorer last year, was a big loss for the Crimson Tide, and she worked up top, of course, with Goriello, but Goriello needs to find that attack mate this year up front to take some pressure off her. Good overlapping run, played in by Callie Cushing. Sofin is there to clear that one away. Handball down, and it will be a free kick for the Tide.
Yep.
And it's underestimated skill, but both Dolan and Sofin have power in the free kick goal kicks, and they can really clear that ball three-quarter field, you know, half field if they need to. Glassford now playing it forward.
Rory, she's playing in midfield.
Oh, yeah, so that's right. She started in goal last game, and in the last 10 or 15 minutes came out to play field and was a real spark plug for the Crimson Tide. Gave them many chances toward the end of that Stowe game. Good dribble weave by Tatro. Dispossessed. Here comes Hallie Bellavance now.
Nice ball down the wing.
Chappelle Cortez. Oh, nice play. And feel free, Peter, to take credit for any of these players that played for you. I want to hear who was, and you know, you can almost tell who was involved in youth soccer and club programs, because they really do have just a hair better skill sometimes than the kids that play, you know, a few sports and maybe don't get involved in the club. Here's a takeaway for BFA. Tatro plays it forward. Coach Marlowe in his 6th season talked about Tatro being a good playmaker for his team, somebody to watch. Knowles now battling on the far side.
With Maria Saldi.
Saldi's so strong over there, very tough to get by. A lot of heart. Pinkham makes the play in goal for the Comets, and she's going to punt this one away. Booming punt, and Spaulding for the 2nd game in a row has had the sun in their eyes to start the first half. It really can make it a challenge for the goalkeeper in the first half here in an afternoon match. Anything high and from the near side of the field is definitely going to be coming at you like a shadow.
But if they can weather the storm in the first half, the second half is so much more. The sun is so much more a factor.
As a coach who's coached here for 26 years, he knows every nuance. So Coach Sakash had that one ready. Good play forward. Here's Goriello running onto it, but it's picked off. Excellent defensive play that time by Carter. Once again, there's Rory-Ann Glassford making a difference in the middle and playing that attacking midfield. And Coach Rob Moran really hopes that she can create as well as she did in the end of that Stowe game. Nicely trapped down there by Mackenzie Allen. Played back onto the foot of Parker. Cleared away by Sofin. Coach, as a coach on the sidelines, this is where you're kind of evaluating, seeing what might be a good attack angle, who might have a mismatch and advantage,
Right.
do you think?
I would say if they can get the ball wide and pull that center back out a little and then serve Sophie to go to goal.
Sophie made a lot of runs against that Stowe game, and it was a physical game. They leaned on her a lot. They had somebody in her pocket the whole time, if not through her pocket sometimes, but definitely made her work for everything she got. And they're playing a little bit more of a zone against Goriello this time and kind of just containing her with a group defensive effort instead of an individual physical pressure.
Somebody's got to get to the center here, though. If Sophie's outside, somebody's got to get to the
gets
center.
around the corner, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Comets.
Yeah.
Again, there's that last year it was the Goriello-Keel combination. She's still looking for that partner to step up and take advantage of the ops that she creates.
Yeah. She will have 15 times that she'll make great runs. She just, like you say, needs somebody to run with her.
Dahlia Steele with a goal kick. This one's deflected out of bounds off a Comet, and it will be a throw-in for Katie Parker, the sophomore defender. So he kicked out of bounds. We did talk to both coaches. We talked to Ben Marlowe in his 6th year. His team keys as this one goes over the end line. Number one, we're to move as a defensive unit and stay kind of together and win those 50-50 balls. For Coach Rob Moran in his 8th year as the girls coach, 28th year total at Spaulding as he coached the boys for a couple decades as well. Finish the chances, of course, after the Stowe game. That one is an exclamation point, and wants his midfield to work together and, start and create offense and get looks out of his midfield. Both good tips, huh, Coach?
That's right. It usually starts in the middle of the field. Try to get those front runners to run off the ball.
Good throwing on the far side. That one by Saldi.
Nice change of field.
You work on that so much in practice. You got to love to see when it happens, where the team has the composure to do it in the game. Glassford passes over to the side, onto the boot of
nice.
Allen. Good through ball, a little too much pace, but that's a good thought, wasn't it, Coach?
Got to flatten that ball out just a little bit. Make it a little more to the flag, to the corner. Let her run on it.
Janessa Yates, Maeve Dyke, and Isabel Malhuron check into the game for the Comets. Ball's in play on the foot of Malhuron. Going up the wing, and Saldi makes the play. Taps it into the middle. Good field reversal again. Sofin is there to play it in onto the Comet end. Chappelle Cortez coming back to help. And Sofin sends it right back into the Comet's end onto the boot of Steele. Here's the touch by Bellavance. Yates with a nice 1-2 from Tatro and a through ball forward, but Sofin is there to play it to the wing.
A couple of number ones going at each other.
Sofin comes away with that victory, but it's right back onto the boot of Maeve Dyke. Katie Parker now. Dispossessed onto the best of Montaigne. And it's a foot race. Saldi going after it with Maeve Dyke, and Saldi clears it down the line. Another substitute for the Comets, Raina Spaulding, the freshman midfielder. Second opponent for the Tide girls here named Spaulding. Make it a little confusing. But number 8 is Raina Spaulding. She's a Comet. Cleared away nicely by Dolan. Goriello now. And
nice.
Good overlap, drop off to Chappelle Cortez. Good communication, unselfish play there. Nice through ball intended for Bellavance. Well defended though by Malheron. This one's going to go off Spaulding, and Malheron will throw it in. Open teammate Maeve Dyke ahead. Dyke with a nice move. Her pass picked off by Abby Glassford. Good tackle there by Rory-Ann Glassford. Ball ahead to Bellavance. Here's the overlap to Goriello. Strong defense on that right backside. This time it was Gabby Knowles making the play. Dolan is there for the Tide. Plays it forward. Good fake and go by Spaulding. Again, Rena Spaulding, dispossessed. Saldi comes up to make the play. Tries to reverse Fields. Carter gets a boot on it. Here's Yates. Excellent challenge by Parker. Chappelle Cortez.
Need a little more communication.
Parker looking long. Bellavance making the run onto it. Coming over the strong defensive move is Gagno. Coach Marlowe talked about the strength of Marlowe in the back, center back defensive area. And that's one of his key defenders that he can really depend on. Hayden Rock, the sophomore, is getting ready to check in for the Tide.
Nice ball.
Montaigne with the reversal to Yates. But Chappelle Cortez helping back on defense with a nice takeaway. Battling with Yates. Yates with a pass back. Head to Spaulding. Rena looks to reverse Fields. There's Saldi again, knocking that one away. Malheron looking down the line, and it's going to go over the end line, or sideline rather, throw in Tide. And that will get Rock into the game. Chappelle Cortez gets a break. She deserves it, doesn't she, Coach?
Yeah, it's a little warm today. I think as much as she's been running, I think it's going to require a lot more substitutions.
Ava Hull
'em
also checking into the game on the right wing for the Tide.
Got to keep them fresh if you can.
This is almost weather where you have one of those mandatory water breaks at the 20-minute mark, but not quite that heat index, but it's getting up in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
For mid-September, this is probably as nice as it gets here in Vermont.
It was about 76 when I pulled in, so.
Ball in the middle to Tatro. Tatro looking ahead. Here's the shot, the strike, and it's a goal. Isabel Montaigne from Tatro. And BFA goes up 1-0. Just good ball movement there. Maybe a bit of a misplay by the Spaulding defense, but good passing by BFA.
Yep. Well struck, far post, upper 90 almost. I mean, not many even great goalies make a save on that ball.
No, too open, too close.
Yep. Just inside the 18.
We'll see if the Tide can recover from that and get this one back.
It's over.
Go ball forward, volleyed by Carter. She almost keeps it in, but it will be she wins the throw-in for the Comets. Here's Bellavance now looking at Goriello. Goriello through ball. This one intended for Hull.
Oh my God.
And tipped over the end line.
I think if Sophie gets open, I would test this goalie with a shot from, say, 20 yards just to see how she reacts to it.
Yeah, really nothing on goal yet for the Tide. They've definitely moved the ball into the Comet end, but nothing toward the goal mouth. Good challenge there by Hull. Hull looking forward to Goriello. Goriello battling with a couple Comets. And coming away with it is Tatro, who clears it away into the Spaulding end. This one's going to go over the sideline. It will be a Tide throw-in. We have a Tide substitute. Helen Allen, the sophomore midfielder, will check in.
Actually, she's a back. Went in for Katie Parker, outside left back. Right back, excuse me.
So Coach Moran is going to have to really keep his players shuttling through in this heat, don't you think?
I do, yeah. Got to keep them fresh if you can.
Ball sent wide to Milheron. She's really made an impact since coming into the game for the Comets. A lot of speed, a lot of hustle. Nice move, crosses it, but Dolan is there. Good clear away. Spaulding got a little flat defensively that time. There was nobody in the midfield, so an easy pickup for Knowles and the Comets. This one kept in play by Milheron, crossed into the middle. This is going to go over the end line.
I mean, even though they're 1-4, 4 of their games have been against Division I teams, so they're used to that physical and speed of play, physicality and speed of play.
Yeah, and BFA has been a Division I team with a Division I schedule for several years, whereas Spaulding has the last 4 or 5 years been in Division II, and of course playing here in the capital. They even get some D3 teams sprinkled in on their schedule. That's going to get harder and harder for this Tide girls team over the next couple of years, as they did move to Division I this season. Excellent corner kick right in the goal mouth, bouncing around. Here's the shot. It goes wide and finally cleared out.
Well done.
I think it was Dolan with a clear. Boy, that was a dangerous one. Knowles now plays it off to the side, looking for her teammate Gagno. Gagno looking outside, a little too much pace. Didn't mess around, though. That was a good time to just get rid of it. Spaulding definitely looking to get that fast-running counterattack. And Goriello, that's probably when she's at her best. You get her in the open field where she can really unleash her speed. She's pretty dangerous. Played off the sideline. Here will be a throw-in for Yates. Yates looking ahead to Montaigne, but nice play by Soph and up the line. Throw-in by Carter. Here's Dyke to Montaigne.
Gonna cut it.
Gets the shot off. Oh, well played, though. Good job by Ruby Myers to deflect that one away and then track it down.
Her first save of the day. Played it very well.
Kept her line really on that one, so waited for the ball before she reacted. So that was a strong shot. Carter plays it over the sideline. It will be a throw-in for the Tide. Taking it will be Allen. Goriello looking for an open teammate. Carter makes the connection, and Tatro now reverses Fields. It's going to be a foot race. Saldi going after it for the Tide. Melheron can't get to it before he goes over the sideline. Throw in Spaulding. Why, Saldi can really whip that throw in.
Yeah, she has a good throw in.
That's a weapon. Get her down close to the goal for those out of bounds throws. It's almost like a corner kick. Ball played in by Sofin, looking ahead for Goriello. This one's going to find its way over the sideline. The throw-in will be taken by Knowles. Good challenge on the far side by Hayden Rock. Played wide onto the foot of Steele. Steele goes outside for Yates. Back to Carter. Good patience, good ball movement by the Comets. And little high kick there. Bellavance maybe came through the body just a half a step too much, so it will be a free kick for the Comets. Here's the free boot by Steele. Nice touch by Bellavance to Rory Glassford. Allen ahead to Glassford again. Excellent step up that time by Helen Allen. Dolan looking to the far side. Ball intended for Rock. Rock races onto it.
Oh, don't cut her.
Just a little quicker, Coach.
A little quicker. Yep. They gotta make the decisions as the ball's coming to them, not wait until they get the ball on their foot.
Well played by Dolan, and she knocks that off the knee of the Comet player. We have substitutes, Mackenzie Allen checking back in for the Tide, and Callie Cushing and Michaela Brusso checking back in for the Comets.
Halfway through the first period.
Bellavance checks out. Good minutes for her on the left side for the Tide. Saldi with a throw-in, looking for Rory Ann Glassford. Racing onto it with Steele. Oh, excellent tackle by Helen Allen, though, to knock that one away. Stolen by Abby Glassford. Glassford now making a run. Back to Dolan. Excellent service. Here it goes down to Ava Hull on the right wing. Hull with a cross, and it's deflected down by Carter. Racing onto his Cushing. Cushing clears it away. Nice quick touch by Montaigne. Working up front with Riley Tatro. Overlapping run by Brusso. Brusso now guarded by Saldi. Played back to Tatro. Oh, no, correction, that is Mulheron. Couple subs checking in for the Comets. We've got Emma Para, the sophomore midfielder, and Natalie Mattis, the senior, checking back into the game. Will be Para taking the throw-in for the Comets.
At this point, it looks like St. Albans might have a little bit of a deeper bench than Spaulding.
Almost expected that. A little bigger school.
Yeah.
You know, more athletes to choose from. But
And Spaulding is still waiting for a couple kids to come back from injury, too. So
Riley Tatro will take the corner kick for the Comets. Tatro with a nice one. It's right on the 6-yard line again. Gets by everybody. Allen gets there first. Helen Allen plays it forward to Goriello.
go.
Allen making a great run all the way from the back. Good service by Goriello. Will Allen get there before it crosses the end line? Yes, just does. Plays it back, but good pursuit by the Comets. Here's Hull, the shot into the middle, and it's played nicely by Pinkham.
But I think that's what they need to do. They need to get the ball from the wide to the center. Let Sophie try to do it.
We didn't get a chance to talk about it, but Pinkham is a state champion swimmer in the state of Vermont here, the goalkeeper for BFA. Running onto it now is Brousseau. Brousseau working against Dolan. Dolan's so skilled back there. Now, I think probably you're a 26-year soccer coach, so you can, and plus, but a lot of coaches build from the back. So maybe your most skilled players in that center back spot, and I always wonder how you make that decision of who's going to play up front, who's going to be your kind of steadfast center back. As Goriello gets a chance here on the Spaulding counterattack. Rory Ann Glassford keeps it alive.
Now. Oh, it's got to be. That ball has to be served sooner. Has to be served on the ground so Sophie can run onto it.
Great job by Goriello keeping it in play, but it is knocked away. And got injury timeout, perhaps.
Yeah.
So the Comets are allowed to sub, and we have 3 subs coming on for the Tide. We've got Chappelle Cortez back in, Mackenzie Allen back in.
And Katie Parker back in.
So it will be a drop and free kick for the restart for the Comets. Blasted forward by Cushing.
Carry it.
Mackenzie Allen right down the middle. Plays it to the outside to Goriello. Goriello gets the shot off. It's a hard, good one on target, but Pinkham is there to make the save. Good strike by Goriello.
That was well done. It was a nice through ball. She was able to play cleanly and get a good shot on goal.
Parker looking for a teammate. Nobody found their way into her vision. Good play by Sofin, sending this one forward onto the foot of Molly Clark. Carter plays it back. Good challenge by both Clark and Goriello. It will remain Comet ball. Carter will take the throw in. And out of the sunshine comes that ball. Tough to see. There's the attack by Brousseau. Dolan is there, bumps her off the ball, and her center back mate, Sofin, is there to clear it away. You know, I was asking you about positioning. You know, you wonder what, Sofin and Dolan could do up front, but you got to love them in that center back spot. They are just door closers. Here's a shot and a nice stop and staying with it.
Yeah,
Myers.
Another nice save. And St. Albans isn't afraid to hit that ball from 20 yards away, though.
Now's the time to do it with the sun at your back,
Yep.
Definitely. Here's Cushing now on the run. Good challenge by Sofin to clear it away.
Hand. It was a hand ball.
Goriello maintains possession. Looking for Clark. Clark running onto it. And the Tide will win the, will get the corner kick. Clark is up. The Tide will win a corner kick. Maria Saldi, the senior defender, back into the game for Spaulding. Sofin comes up to play the short corner with Goriello. Coach Moran wanted the PK on that one, Coach, and that corner goes behind the net.
Well, I think he had some reason to want it. I mean, it didn't look like the defender hit the ball. It just looked like she played the man, knocked her over.
Here's the free kick for Dahlia Steele. First touch by Bellavance for Spaulding. Good touchdown. Coming up to help was Mackenzie Allen. Allen cuts it back. Takes the shot from distance. It's a bouncer, but wide right.
Well done. Got to get the ball going towards the goal.
Deflected away, corner kick.
Good things happen when the ball goes towards the goal. It just starts bouncing around sometimes. And
Sofin will come up to take this one. Well defended by the Comets. That one knocked away by Brusso.
No.
Here's the throw-in by Saldi and booted away. I think that was Tatro clearing it, or Knowles perhaps.
Ooh, right in the old nose.
It's a good play by Malhuron. She's fearless out there, really having some great minutes for Coach Marlowe and the Comets. Here's the interception by Montaigne. Montaigne now making her run. Here's that 1v1 battle again. Sofin on Montaigne. And it's played out of bounds. It will be throw-in for the Comets. O'Haron will take it. Plays it into the box, gets past a Spaulding defender, but cleared away nicely by Abby Glassford. And yeah, Sofin says that's about enough of that.
Launches it.
Sometimes that's the absolute best thing. It's frustrating as an attacker when that happens. You have the ball in there, you think something good is going to happen, but it certainly lets your defense reset and reestablish. Good challenge again by Glassford. Kept in play by Malhuron and cleared away.
By Abby. Abby Glassford made a nice clearance.
Will be a throw-in, and it will be Malhuron. Right onto the boot of Tatro. Tatro making a move past a couple Spaulding defenders. Gets a long shot off. It's going to go just
Close.
wide near post. Pretty solid strike from outside, from distance, but on target. Dolan will take the goal kick for the Tide. Good one, gets all the way to midfield. Steele is first to touch it for the Comets. Throw in one by Parker. Katie Parker with the throw. Looking for Goriello, and it's going to be...
I think it was a handball, I think.
Oh, okay. Didn't really see any contact as far as Goriello getting run over, so it must have been. Good service in by Dolan. First touch by a Comet. Bellavance looking to get it forward onto the foot of Goriello. Pulls the trigger, deflected though by a couple defenders. Played wide to the side. Good challenge again by Bellavance. It's going to be a throw-in for the Tide, and here comes Saldi. This is that throw-in I was looking for, Coach. He can get it into the box from here. First touch by a Comet. Kept in onto the foot of Sofin. Sofin pulls the trigger from distance. This one just goes wide left. Jessica Yates and Raina Spaulding checking back into the game for BFA. Goal kick is going to be taken by Dahlia Steele, the senior back for the Comets. Good step up again by Abby Glassford. Glassford's making an impact on those 50-50 balls. Played over the sideline. It will be a throw-in for the Tide. Off Spaulding now. Here's a throw-in for Emma Para. Looking down the line onto the foot of Montaigne. Montaigne and Dolan in a foot race. Good cross into the middle on the run by Spaulding. Raina Spaulding from the Comets. And good back play again by Sofin to knock that one out of bounds. Montaigne in the middle. This one's going to be played to the side. Dolan's there. Crossed into the middle. Good clear away by the Tide. Step up by Steele. Goriello clears that to the outside. You don't like your striker having to come back that much to attach to the defense, but good hustle by Goriello. Saldi plays that out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Jada Carter and the Comets. Carter looks ahead for Montaigne. Saldi in her pocket. And the Comets will win a corner kick. What are you seeing, Coach?
I think that, so far St. Albans has been a little quicker to the ball. And it's paying dividends for them. They're able to keep a good amount of pressure on Spaulding.
Under good corner. Carter gets a foot on it. Glassford gets a foot on it, and it's cleared away. Played back in by Para, but this one's going to go over the end line. No, it's off a Tide player, so it will be another corner kick for the Comets. Going over to take it will be Riley Tatro. Tatro has put some good balls across on these corners. The Tide have to be ready. She places them right about middle of the goal mouth, right on the 6, which is position A.
Another one.
Yeah, it's a good one right there. Nobody touches it. Bellavance clears it mostly away. Yates gets a boot on it, and it's kick save. That time by Myers. That was scary. Steele tries to play it back end. Chappelle Cortez is there to block that shot. And that's going to be a little shove on Spaulding, and it will be a free kick for BFA. think the Tide defense will treat this like a corner kick, but it's definitely a short one. So looks like they're setting a 3-person wall there.
I would have them pull out as much as they can so they doesn't allow, gives the goalie as much chance as possible to play the ball in the air.
Here's the header, but it's up and over. Good effort that time by Isabel Melhuron, who's really done some great things out there for this Comet team. Can't get over that one, though. Goal kick Tide. Hayden Rock back into the game. It looks like they're going to give Goriello a rare break. Well deserved.
And Rory Glassford came out also.
Here's the throw in by Sutton. No, Goriello's right there. I thought she came out, but she did not. So I don't think she needs a break. She can run all day. Saldi, again, looking forward. Here's the run by Bellavance, played over the sideline. It's going to be a throw-in for Saldi and the Tide.
We got 3 minutes left in the first half, so they need to keep some pressure on.
Good ball down the line by Saldi. Coming over to play it is Steele, and Steele plays it over the sideline again. Here's where the ball girl is going to earn her money. That one went deep into the parking lot, and she had to make a half-field run. Saldi will take the throw in now. Volleyed away by Carter. Saldi plays it back in.
Serve it.
And cleared away.
She needs to serve that ball into the middle in the air so that they have a chance to play it.
Excellent move by Montaigne. Montaigne now has some green space down the left side. Plays it into the middle. Onto the foot of Tatro. Back to Montaigne. But excellent speed by Abby Glassford to play that one away. Well defended by Glassford. Here's the play in. Bellavance gets a foot on it to clear it. Mackenzie Allen now in the center. Good field reversal. Looking ahead to Hayden Rock. Rock with a great move. Dumps it off. Excellent ball movement. Mackenzie Allen sends one. Goriello racing onto it, and it's a goal. Excellent move. Great job by Hallie Bellavance. She scores and ties this one up.
I think Emma Chappelle actually ended up with the ball.
Oh.
I think Hallie made the pass. She made the initial contact, but I think Emma was able to clean up the ball.
Nice.
Yeah, they really needed that with a minute and 44 seconds. It's always good to score towards the end of a half. Gives you some momentum going into halftime.
And ends a little streak. No goals against Stowe, so getting that one on the board is huge for the Tide to tie this one up. I'm glad I had you here to correct me on that goal call. It looked from a distance like it was Bellavance, definitely in the pack. Here comes BFA, though. Always got to be careful to not let down after scoring a goal.
Right, well done.
Sofin does not that time as she clears it away. Racing after it. Katie Parker crossed into the middle. Sofin's there to trap it down and clear it away.
Serve it.
Mackenzie Allen again. She got the last goal started with her midfield play. Goriello now past one defender. The quick triple team and takeaway. Good job by Bellavance again. Pressuring. Here's Saldi now. Working against Rena Spaulding. Spaulding keeps it alive down the line. Glassford races after it and plays it over the sideline. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Isabel Melhuron will take the throw in. Over both defenders. And
well done.
Dolan
well done.
does a great job coming back. That was another one where the sun might have blinded the keeper Myers, and she didn't really come out with that one like possibly she should have. Here's the corner kick. It's alive in the box and cleared away almost by Dolan. Here's the shot again, blocked by Sofin. Whew. And a dangerous effort there by St. Albans is survived by the Tide after one half of play. The score is 1 for BFA, 1 for Spaulding, and we're going to be back with a second half. After this, you're watching a CVTV723.org and a CVTsport.net presentation of girls high school soccer. This game is made possible by CVTV723.org. If you want to support live-streamed Spaulding High School sports, please go to CVTV723.org and look for the Donate Now tab.
Save big and get job ready with a free college degree. If your household income is under $100,000, you are eligible for free tuition and fees at the Community College of Vermont. 802 Opportunity is available to new or returning students of any age who do not already have a bachelor's degree. Up to 70% of Vermont households are eligible. Join us this fall and discover all that CCV has to offer. Visit ccv.edu/802 to apply.
This game is made possible by locally owned Packard Fuels. Located in East Montpelier, Vermont, Packard Fuels is a proud and generous supporter of local high school sports and community events. Packard Fuels, your provider of home heating oil and service with a friendly staff that greets you with a smile. Owned by Ellery Packard III, Packard Fuels, 802-262-3835. Packard Fuels, keeping you warm.
This game is also made possible by Vermont Fellowship of Christian Athletes, established in 1954, a community working to see the world transformed by Jesus Christ through the influence of coaches and athletes. You can find more information at fcavermont.org, and you can contact them by email at glennolson@fca.org.
Tournament Specialties is a proud sponsor of Central Vermont sports. If you are in need of decorated apparel such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, or outerwear, look no further. Tournament Specialties is located in Barrie and would love to work with you on taking your design to the next level. In addition to their embroidery and printing services, they now have a laser etching system that allows for custom etching on drinkware, leather, patches for caps, and other etching needs. Jeff would also be happy to discuss custom online storefront options for your organization. If you are looking for a creative way to fundraise, this has proven to work very well for many local teams and organizations. To learn more, email Jeff at tournamentdesigns@gmail.com.
Granite, coffee, manufacturing, food.
It's not easy to make a living in Vermont. We really are the bank behind almost every industry. We care about businesses growing and succeeding because that success is our success. We're a billion-dollar bank made up of thousands of Vermont businesses.
Our customers make fresh coffee for great conversations and pull us out of the ditch on a cold, snowy night.
Wherever you are laying down your roots, taking a risk, building a dream, we're here.
A goal, excellent move, great job by Hallie Bellavance. She scores and ties.
About 76 when I pulled in, so.
Ball in the middle to Tatro. Tatro looking ahead. Here's the shot, the strike, and it's a goal. Isabel Montaigne from Tatro. Special thanks to our sponsors, Johnson's Paving and the Viennes family, the Dolan family, the Sofin family, and the Lavins. A shout out to Evan and Ryan cheering on their cousin Cam. You're watching Girls Division I High School Soccer on cvtsport.net and cvtv723.org. Back with second half action in just a moment. Carl Barton back with Peter Sakash. And Coach, give us your take on the first half.
Well, I think that it was really important that Spaulding was able to win, to make that goal at the end of the period, because it looked like St. Albans had probably 60% of the play, maybe even a little more. So, it's a big confidence boost when you can score late, and hopefully they can carry that into the second half. So now they need to, I think that if we can get open, I mean, their first goal was high and over the goalie's head, and the Sun is going to play a critical role, I think, in the second half. If they can get, if Sophie or Emma can get some balls from, 18 to 20 yards and get them up corners, I think this Sun field is wicked bad.
So it will be a Comet kickoff here to start the second half.
I just heard the St. Albans coach talk about the first 10 minutes. I mean, that's what you tell your kids. Just play. You can't give up something early. You got to play tough. So it should be an pretty even match in the second half, I think.
Momentum and the Sun to your back.
Yep.
And we'll see who gets it. We have the Sun to the back for Spaulding, and momentum is the key here in the next 10 minutes.
Yep.
Tatro now plays it ahead. Here's a takeaway by Rory-Ann Glassford, a real spark plug in that center mid-attacking spot. Here's Goriello now taking it down the right side. I love seeing her in green space. She just extends those long legs and really shows off her speed. This one deflected down, kept in play, and it's going to be a handball against the Tide.
She needs somebody up there that she can pass it to, though.
This will be a free kick for Dahlia Steele, the senior back for the Comets. Played ahead by Cushing. This one's going to go back over the sideline. It will be a throw-in for the Tide. Katie Parker will take it. Parker looking ahead to Bellavance. Dolan with an excellent soft trap down to her own feet. Her pass deflected away by the defender Smith. Sofin plays that over the sideline and is going to win a throw-in for the Tide. Sofin fearless coming for those 50-50 balls. Glassford going down the right side, and it's going to be a throw-in for Carter and the Comets. I almost went 1970s soccer there. I wanted to say Cosmos. So.
Out of New York City.
Here's a throw-in for Spaulding. Parker looking ahead. First touched by a Comet. Crossed into the middle. Dolan is there to handle it, though. On the near side to Saldi. Saldi looking ahead, forward to Chappelle Cortez.
And
Glassford now making her run. Headed off at the pass by Steele, and Steele plays it over the sideline. Will be Bellavance to take the throw-in for Spaulding. Goriello trying to work the two-person game with Bellavance. This one's taken away by the Comets. And this is going to go over the sideline. Throw-in for the Tide. Parker will take it. Parker looking for Bellavance, deflected away, and it's going to be a Comet throw-in. Carter for BFA will take the throw. Looking ahead, and once again, there's Rory-Ann Glassford getting in that lane and making things happen for the Tide.
See, I think if Spaulding can win the ball here, take a touch and have a shot, you know, maybe surprise the goalie, get the ball coming out of the sun.
Again, it's those 50-50 balls.
Yep.
Being a little, maybe finding a little urgency going for those 50-50 balls. Saldi, that's a smart senior play there by Saldi to let it roll out of bounds and wins her team the throw-in. She knows she can send this one all the way down to Goriello if she wants. Kept in. Abby Glassford plays it back to Dolan. Dolan now. Nice cutback move. I'd like to see Dolan just try to weave down a little punt return carry and see how far she can get with it 1 or 2 times. She's got some serious footwork skill.
Yep.
Saldi plays it down the line. It stays in.
Good pressure by Emma Cortez. Chappelle Cortez.
Saldi plays it over the sideline. Another throw-in opportunity for Megan Gagno. Gagno throws it down the line, looking for Montaigne. Good things happen when Montaigne gets it. And once again, a quick move down the sideline by Montaigne. Glassford recovers to pick her up, crossed into the middle. Rory Glassford trying to let this go over the end line, and it's going to be a free kick for the Tide. Dolan will take the free. Let's see, it's a foul, not a goal kick, so.
But they get to bring it up to the edge of the 6-yard box.
Played into the middle. First touch by a Comet. Racing onto it is Cushing. Cushing plays it back to Carter. Carter now to the outside. Looking for her teammate Spaulding. Tatro now. And that's going to be an offsides call. Those slow developing plays, when you're making that run, you can never look over your shoulder and make the run. You always slide off, and it's a good little trap there by the Spaulding back line. Good first touch by the Comets. They come away with that 50-50 ball on the free kick. Good cutback move by Knowles. Knowles now weaving through the defense. Saldi's seen enough and knocks that one away. Bellavance plays it back to Parker. Carter sends it right back in for the Comets. Natalie Mattis working the sideline. Keeps it in play. Here's Goriello now. Chappelle Cortez with her. She keeps looking ahead to Chappelle Cortez, who's going to get to it.
Heavy.
Just a half a ball rotation too long on that service. Good thought, though. Chappelle Cortez was racing onto it.
Again, if that ball can come out a little flatter so that Emma can catch up to it.
Ball in the middle. Mackenzie Allen now looking forward. Carter clears it away. Sofin plays it right back in. This one's going to go over the sideline. Another Tide throw in. Parker knocks that off a Comet. It will be another Tide throw in. Sofin will come in to take the throw. Good ball by Allen.
Keep it going outside. Keep it going outside. Nice ball to Maria.
Saldi gets control when it's cleared away. Excellent defense by Callie Cushing. Dolan is there to pick up the loose ball. Plays it back to Sofin. This is going to go to the sideline. We've got a couple subs coming in for the Comets. We've got Janice Yates and Emma Para.
A minute ago, you wanted to see Mia Dolan make that run. That's, I think, a ball that if Mia serves Cameron Sofin, that she should take the ball, let the defense come to her, and then serve into the open space it's opening up.
Saldi, good job shielding this one. It's going to go out of bounds off a Comet. And she might have stepped on the line. So it's going to be a throw-in for
You can step on the line.
Comets.
You just can't step over the line.
Cleared away by Dolan. It will be another throw-in for Para and the Comets.
Illegal.
Yep. Didn't come back, did it? Just a serve. Spaulding comes away with a loose ball. Oop. A lot of contact going on there between Glassford and Tatro. And it will be a free kick for Spaulding. Dangerous play, perhaps? You have a different mentality as a field player and a goalkeeper, and Rory still has that, this is my space,
right?
Goalkeeper mentality. I like it. It's intense. This ball played in. And
nicely done.
Myers comes out well on that one.
She actually has a nice service out of the box, too.
Good job by Bellavance. Bellavance has done a good job up top in that attacking midfield spot, really setting things up. I like the way she and Mackenzie Allen work together, both sophomores, definitely the future of this Spaulding Crimson Tide program.
It's illegal, too.
It's got to rip the heart out of a coach seeing fundamental mistakes. You know Rob Moran has worked with them on this too, so that's a mistake that he probably doesn't believe should be happening over there either. Sofin sends this one deep over the sideline on the BFA end. It's going to be another substitute for the Comets. Michaela Brusso, the freshman, will check into the game. Jada Carter will take the throw in for the Comets. Back onto the foot of Steele. Steele sends a long one down the line. First touched by Bellavance. And she's going to win the Tide. A throw in. Hallie Bellavance will take this throw.
Actually, it was Rory.
Oh, it was?
Yep.
Okay. Good call, Coach. I'll get my binoculars back up. Goriello working in the corner against Carter. Gets past two defenders.
And knocks it out of bounds. Good work, though.
Will be a goal kick for the Comets. It's Steele. First touch by Bellavance again. Goriello now. Draws it back. Gets it to her right foot, and it's partially deflected. Good defense by Carter and Steele that time.
Maria, go to it.
Here's a through ball. Dolan racing back onto it. Myers lets it come to her. Good communication there by Dolan and Myers to make sure that's the keeper's ball, and you got to like that long punt. Again, BFA probably a hair quicker, a hair more intense on those 50-50 balls, those loose balls.
Yep.
I think it's accounting for their advantage in the possession realm. Some played out of bounds off the Comets. Sofin will take the throw.
Right now we have a lot of play in the midfield, and it's whoever's going to win the midfield is going to win the game.
This one's going to go out of bounds off the Comets. Another throw in for Sofin and Spaulding. Oh, no, it's going to be a free kick. Spaulding moving up as Sofin booms one into the middle. First touched by a Comet. Here's Tatro now. Excellent takeaway by Rory-Ann Glassford. Bellevance battling with Tatro. Glassford comes away with it, and it goes over the sideline. Carter with a throw.
Switch it.
Glassford again in the middle.
Hit it.
Here's Abby Glassford. Glassford now crosses into the middle, and the keeper, Pinkham, comes out and makes the grab. Little tighter angle on that one, Coach, and Chappelle Cortez puts one forward, looking for Allen. Played back, Sofin.
Good service into the box. If we could get on to the end of that.
Good deflection by Steele, though, to break that play up. And this one's going to go over the sideline. Got subs checking in. Looks like Helen Allen and Hayden Rock for Spaulding. I wasn't sure. It might have been Brusso checking in for the Comets. Good job by Dolan keeping it off the foot of Montaigne. Montaigne's dangerous when she gets it on her feet. Here's Montaigne again, switching fields onto the foot of Spaulding. Good play by Abby, Rory-Ann Glassford, rather. She's, I just love the way she plays out there. Really strong to the 50-50 balls, hustles well. Sofin looking long. And cleared away by Steele. Play to the outside, racing onto it is Para. Saldi is there. Good shoulder-to-shoulder bump. Chappelle Cortez comes back to help, and it's going to be a Comet throw-in. Here is Montaigne. Crosses into the middle, deflected by Spaulding. Oh, shit!
Oh.
Chelsea!
We have a great game going here. Now St. Albans is moving the ball up the field with the throw-in.
All right, back with you, Peter. Sorry for slight technical difficulty. We had an emergency.
There we go.
So it's going to be played by Mate Mattis and cleared out again by Saldi, who plays very strong in that back spot.
I only hope I lived up to your expectations, Carl.
Well,
I mean, you're the genius on the microphone.
I'm glad you're here to help us out. And
so we got a St. Albans corner. All the corners they've had have been served right to the middle of the box.
Tatro will take it for the Comets. Played into the middle. And it's a dangerous one, and
offsides.
Offsides, woo!
Coming from an offside position back to play the ball.
So it'll be a goal kick for the Tide. Whistle on the play goes against Spaulding. It will be a free kick for the Comets. Apologize if I used any inappropriate language there in our emergency situation. Quick reaction. Steele plays it in. Here's a shot and a save. Good, steady hands by Myers.
Oops, going to knock it out.
And it's going to go to the sideline. It will be a throw-in for the Comets. It's Knowles looking ahead. Chappelle Cortez keeps it in, and it trickles over the sideline. Nice volley there. Saldi got a boot on it. There's the dangerous Tatro. And this one's going to go over the sideline. Another throw in for Knowles. Played in by Mattis.
Dangerous ball.
Woo! SNG, side net goal, but that was a dangerous one, looping toward the goal.
So we have Haley Bellavance going back in and Mackenzie Allen going back in for the Spaulding Tide.
Nice tandem there. Those two have really created good opportunities for Spaulding in that midfield when they were in together.
Once again, what a great service out of the back.
Just seems like BFA is on those 50-50 balls, those free kick balls. And
we need to get a red player on those balls.
Ball played in. Oh, here's Goriello with some space.
Have it.
Looking inside, onsides. Here's the shot. Oh, off the post. Great thought by Rory Ann Glassford.
Unfortunately, she was offside.
Oh, half a step.
I mean, that's a great pass by Sophie, just being able to see her. Just have to make her run a little flatter so she stays on sides. And that was a good offensive thrust, though.
Score is 1-1. Apologies. The scorebook or score clock got bumped in the hassle. And good pressure by Chappelle Cortez. Excellent move by Knowles to clear the zone. Here's the dangerous Tatro looking ahead to Montaigne. That was close. I'm not sure the official was in position to get the angle on that, but Montaigne was making that run maybe a half a step too soon. It is going to win a corner kick for the Comets. 11 minutes left.
Well, Maria Saldi's going to get her first break, first rest of the day as Katie Parker goes in for Spaulding.
I just love the toughness with which Saldi plays. I mean, nobody bumps her off the ball. She's fearless, goes 100% to every 50-50 ball. There's a chance, and just over the crossbar. Great opportunity for the Comets, and a bullet dodged for the Tide.
I think that Maria Saldi substitution wasn't for fatigue. I think it was. I think her coach Rob Moran had something to say to her and didn't want to yell it out across the park.
Goriello has some space, and she's quickly picked up. Good takeaway by Tatro, and Goriello is going to get whistled for the foul. It will be a free kick from a dangerous position for the Comets.
In the wall. I think Spaulding needs to set the wall up.
Riley Tatro, the sophomore midfielder, will take it. Three-person wall, It's hooking left and over the end line.
We got just under 10 minutes left in the second half. Score is still 1-1.
All knotted up in regulation. Played to the outside by Parker. And it's going to be a goal kick. Good effort that time by Janessa Yates.
And in regular season, high school does play overtime if it ends up 1-1 at the end of 80 minutes. They play a golden goal, two 10-minute golden goal periods.
Good first touch, nice volley by Kelly Cushing. Here's the through ball into the middle. Sofin goes up to it strong. Chappelle Cortez trying to clear it away. Good cut back by
There
Kelly
we go.
Cushing.
Now, server. Server. There we go.
Goriello down the left side on a nice pass from Chappelle Cortez. Skirt off by
space, hit
Gagno. Gets to her right. Tries to dump it off her teammate. Making that run, I think, was Bellavance.
I think she has to be a little selfish there and take the shot.
Yep. That's why she has the big contract, right?
That's
After
right.
the striker.
That's right. Although she's moved back to the 10 again. Handball.
Once again, there's Allen, Mackenzie Allen. And this one played over the sideline. On the far side, that's Helen Allen, the sophomore defender.
Handball.
Yeah, it looked like a low shoulder, high arm, low shoulder on that one, but no call. Carter plays it back in, carries herself.
Nice 1-2 there.
Here's the strike. It's low, it's hard, but it's wide left.
Oh my God. Sorry.
Made you nervous, Coach?
Yes, it did. I wish goalies would pick that ball up.
Yeah, you want.
Because their punt to midfield is much better than a goal kick that goes to the bottom of the circle.
Yeah, good logic. I like the logic. Emma Pera, the sophomore midfielder, comes back in for the Comets.
And Maria Saldi just re-enters for Spaulding Tide, Crimson Tide.
Good punt midfield again. The Comets get first touch on it. On the far side, good battle. Sofin's over there.
Well done.
Tough to get by. Cam Sofin is a wall over there. He's got speed and skill and nice competition.
Just under 7 minutes left.
BFA probably has had a bit better of the opportunities here in the last 10 or 15 minutes. Definitely controlling the ball on the Spaulding end. Here's Montaigne again, deflected away by Dolan. Played back. Goriello battling for it.
There's a little push.
I don't think she minds. I think she's kind of getting used to that. Chappelle Cortez racing up to help out and cleared away nicely by Gagno. Allen plays it back. This one ahead to Goriello, off her foot and over the sideline. Throw-in will be taken by Melhuron. Saldi gets the touch on it. Abby Glassford now. Nice move forward to Allen. Deflected away. Into the middle. Nice field reversal that time by Rory Ann Glassford. Played forward. Here's Saldi. She'll boom it into the BFA end. Goriello racing onto it in the box. Oh, and deflected out of bounds. It will be a corner kick for the Tide. Goriello stepping up to take it. I'd almost rather have her in there in the box with her height and intensity. But let's see if she can curl one in. Under 5 minutes to go, Goriello. It's a good one. We're about to the 18. Sofin gets a foot on it. Chappelle Cortez and boomed away. I think it might have been Gagno. Saldi will take the throw in. Looking for Goriello, and again, deflected out of bounds.
And there is no offsides on a throw-in, so she can be standing down there and still be able to play the ball.
Chappelle Cortez with a deflection. Chappelle Cortez. Oh, deflected away. It's still dangerous in the box, bouncing around, and another corner kick for the Tide. They seem to like the last 5 minutes of a game, don't they, Coach?
Yep. Rob said the other day that sometimes they don't even start playing hard until it really gets to the end and it really matters, that they need to be more aggressive and play harder.
Goriello will take this corner as well.
See, this is...
Soften making the run.
Great ball.
Oh, right in on the 6.
Oh,
Chappelle
hit it.
Cortez. Saldi gets a boot on target, deflected away. I don't even think it was the keeper.
No.
I think it was Dahlia Steele with that amazing save.
I believe it was, yeah.
Putting her body in the way and saving a go-ahead goal.
Yep. That was a great shot by Maria Saldi, though. Kept it low and made them play the ball.
And that's hard for a defender. Defenders have a tendency to lean back on the ball, so for her to get the knee over it and really drive that one onto the goal mouth was a great strike.
Yep.
Steele again clears this one away. It's going to be a throw-in. 3 minutes to go in regulation in this one.
Spaulding's able to keep some good pressure on here.
And cleared away by the Comets. No, Sofin keeps it in. Stepping up is Parker. This one's going to go over the sideline.
2 minutes. 2 minutes left.
Here's the throw in by Carter. Bellavance gets a foot on it. It goes over the sideline again. Carter once again. Kept in by Montaigne. Nice clear away by Dolan. Goriello has some green space. Gets around the defender. Oh,
nope.
Well played by Gagno. It looked like Goriello was going to get around the corner on her. Ball still in play. Goriello is going to win the corner kick for the Tide. Under 2 minutes remaining.
Here we go. We're playing a short corner.
Chappelle Cortez. Oh.
We need to have that service crisp.
Saldi will take the throw in, though.
Serve it.
Into the box. Played by... Oh, and a great play that time by Callie Cushing to knock it off the Spaulding attacker and win the goal kick.
Let's see if Spaulding can win this ball in the midfield and do something with it.
Chappelle Cortez. Excellent play, shielding the ball, winning the throw-in for her Tide team.
Under a minute left.
Here's Goriello. Here's the shot into the sun, or from the sun. Excellent strike by Allen, but there to make the save again was Pinkham. Good opportunity there in the waning seconds of regulation for the Tide. Dolan stepping up, booming it back down.
It's going to be over.
Malhuron again with a key play for the Comets to play it to the outside. And they're calling a goal kick. 10 seconds.
Shoot. Have an urgency.
That will be it for regulation. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it's more soccer action here on CVTV723.org, CVTsport.net. Carl Parton back with Peter Sakash here for overtime.
Yep.
At this girls Division I matchup, tied 1-1, and everything you could ask for in a girls soccer matchup here. Apologies again for our brief technical difficulty. We had a health issue with our cameraman, and he's being helped out, and we have things straightened out now. So ready for the finish of this game for you. 5-minute or 10-minute golden goal overtime. And if nobody scores, they do another 10, Coach?
Yes. Yep. Spaulding gets the kickoff.
Golden goal is you hit one, you win. Simple as that. Goriello going to try to make it quick as she races down toward the Comet end. Crossed into the middle. It's in the front and cleared away. Well played, I think.
Hit it, Maria.
That was number 16, Knowles, clearing that one away.
Ooh. Got to let the goalie play that.
Yep. And Bellavance will win a corner kick for the Tide.
Well done.
Tide has definitely put a lot of pressure on in the last 5 minutes of regulation, and now to start the overtime. Here's the play back. Onto the boot of Sofin.
She's got to play that cleanly.
Yeah, she can crush the ball. Maybe let that one fly, but played back in by Dolan. Here is Bellavance. Onto the foot of Allen. Chappelle Cortez now on the far side. Played back to Parker. Parker looks to cross into the middle. She finds Abby Glassford. Glassford with a nice move to get past one defender, two defenders. Nice spin move. Takes the shot and it's deflected off an elbow.
But the hand was in a natural playing position. That's why they wouldn't call that a handball.
Soften, blast one in. It's on target, a lobber. Not a bad idea, really, you know. Sometimes you can glide one of those in high and let it slip under the crossbar. Punt to midfield. Montaigne heads it toward the Spaulding end. And Saldi plays it over the sideline. This will be Carter with a throw-in to Montaigne. Takeaway by Allen. Allen with a nice cutback move. Crossed into the middle.
We need to communicate better.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there, two Spaulding players, but it comes out in their favor. Here's Rory-Ann Glassford looking ahead for Goriello. She keeps it in play. Goriello making the run, crossed into the middle, and a great play by Pinkham to scoop that one up. If that wasn't good hands, it would have been a good goal for Spaulding.
Yeah, Chappelle Cortez was right there if she misses it.
These punts are really hard to see for the defense. Dolan with a nice play forward. Goriello comes back to meet it. Carter guarding her. Saldi with an overlapping run. Racing back to defend is Steele.
Putting good pressure on her.
Steele plays it over the sideline. It's going to be a throw-in for the Tide. Once again, Steele deflects it away, and Carter plays it over the sideline. Saldi with another throw-in. Goriello pulls the trigger.
It's in! Whoa! Get a little bias here, that's all.
We expected it. 26 years coaching a team, it's hard to forget.
Good shot, though. As I said earlier, you put the ball towards the net, good things happen. You never know.
Pinkham has been up to the test, though, on the longer shots,
yes,
and that was very close to an offsides, but making this run onto it is Rena Spaulding. Spaulding crossed and wide right.
Near post out of bounds. 6 minutes left in the first overtime period.
Dolan will take the goal kick for Spaulding. Crossed into the middle. Here's a chance. It's a shot, and it's a save by Myers. Loose ball, and Myers gives up her body to make the save. Sofin also dove in there, not willing to give up that goal at all costs. That's a lot of heart and hustle right there by the Spaulding defense.
Over.
Here's a nice counter by Spaulding. Glassford. Chappelle Cortez plays it forward. Steele is there to play it to the sideline, and Spaulding will get the throw in. Played away by the Comets.
She's
and
off.
That was off. Okay, for a second there. Now, I have to say, in the intermission between the regulation, Coach Sakash just complimented the officials. We haven't talked about them, so they haven't been a factor, which is perfect soccer officiating. And they made the right call there. It scared me that they might not.
Well, she was almost on her side of midfield, which would have kept her on sides.
Nice touch. Here's the shot. It's low. It's hard. Oh, what a save again by Pinkham on a brilliant strike by Bellavance.
You know, I think St. Albans has had more chances, but I think Spaulding has had more difficult chances that the goalie has really played well on.
Goriello taking the corner. Sofin coming back to set up the short corner if they need her. And they do play it back to Sofin. Sofin with an angle lobs one in. It's going to be loose in the box, headed, and again handled by Pinkham. Pinkham, a great swimmer and a great goalkeeper as well.
Just over 3 minutes left.
Sofin does a good job sending it back toward the Comet end. This one played to the sideline. Into the middle. Glassford plays it down, and it's going to stay in.
Emma Cortez keeps it in.
Good pressure by Chappelle Cortez. Here's a chance again. Bellavance creating opportunities for the Tide. Tide have really had some great looks here in this first overtime. This is a Division I battle. It means a lot for both of these teams to get these index points. Good cutback by Montaigne. Montaigne crosses into the middle. There to receive is Melhurin. Melhurin, Saldi staying with her, and cleared away by Sofin. This one's going to go over the sideline. Carter will take the quick throw in. Rena Spaulding now looking to reverse fields, and does. Chappelle Cortez is there to intercept the pass. Here's the Tide on the counterattack. Chappelle Cortez.
Turn.
Can't quite get past Yates. Good defense by Yates. And this one's kicked over the sideline by the defense.
Just under 2 minutes left in the first overtime period.
And Knowles might have kicked foot to foot with Chappelle there. She's going to need a little assistance. And I think she's okay at just one of those zingers. She's jogging off under her own power. That's always...
I think that she might have been able to stay on the field had the coach not come on the field.
Yeah.
But as soon as the coach or the trainer step onto the field, they automatically have to come out for the next play.
It's one of those, when you either kick your toe into the turf or kick another player,
yep.
And for the first 15 seconds it feels broken.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe longer. Tied with the throw-in. Chappelle Cortez crosses into the middle, cleared away by the defense of the Comets. Here's the counterattack for BFA. Ball played forward looking for Montaigne, but Dolan is there. Played in off a Spaulding defender.
1 minute left in the first overtime period.
That was Yates. Up to take the throw. Right onto the foot of Spaulding. Rena Spaulding with a cross. Montaigne and Saldi clears it away. Racing onto it is Gagno. Plays it short. Onto the foot of Cushing. Here's the shot, and it's wide right. Oh, it goes in! The sun was in the eyes of Myers, and it slipped inside the near post. What a heartbreaker for the Tide.
37 seconds left in the first overtime period. Golden goal.
From our angle, at first, it looked like it was going to be wide right, but you can see here in the replay, it curled. The sun was in Myers' eyes, and it goes in.
That's a tough way to lose the game.
Great effort by the Tide, and it really was. Spaulding absolutely dominated this overtime, and the one opportunity with the sun to their back, BFA takes advantage of it and scores the golden goal. Well, Coach Saycash, did you see who struck that one?
No.
I think
Scott, who took the shot? Did you see?
So it is a 2-1 victory for the BFA St. Albans. I would like to thank our sponsors for the game, the Johnson Paving and the Viennes family, the Dolan family, the Sofin family, the Lavins, and with a shout out to Evan Ryan cheering on their cousin Cam. So final score is 2-1 BFA St. Albans. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll give you our tournament specialties player of the game. Back with Coach Peter Saycash. The goal was scored by Callie Cushing, the junior midfielder. Played a strong defensive mid. He came up on that loose ball and curved one in to the inside post. So congratulations. That was a great shot, great finish, and all respect for a good finish. Coach, your final thoughts on the game.
I thought it was a pretty even game. I think that in the long run, I think BFA had a few more touches. They seemed to be a little more aggressive to the ball. And I would say that their goalie kept them in the game.
Yeah, absolutely, especially in that overtime. She had some great saves. Didn't get a lot of work in the first half, but she was ready for what Spaulding had to offer in that overtime. Looking down at great performances, I like the sophomore class, really, for this Spaulding Crimson Tide team. I really like the way Mackenzie Allen and Hallie Bellavance controlled that middle and created opportunities on the attacking midfield spots. So created nice things, as always. Sophie Goriello, a threat out there, really creating things nice. And love Maria Saldi's game too, just tough as nails out there. A lot of positives for the Crimson Tide.
And I think Ruby Myers stepped up in a very big way, considering that she's been playing out in the field, and but because Rob figured you need a little more something in the midfield, Rory came out of goal, and I thought Ruby, for the most part, played very, very well.
Yeah, both Glassfords, Abby and Rory Ann Glassford. I like what they do in the midfield as far as their intensity, their hustle. Really good stuff from both of them. So we are going to give the tournament specialties CVTsport.net player of the game to the game-winning goal scorer, Callie Cushing, the junior midfielder from BFA St. Albans. Congratulations, you are the tournament specialties player of the game. And that's going to do it for us. Certainly apologize for the slight mishap in the middle. We had a health issue with our cameraman. We hope he's doing okay. We're going to check on him as quick as we can here. Final score, final time. It's 2 for the BFA St. Albans Comets and 1 for the Spaulding Crimson Tide. For Peter Saycash, I'm Carl Parton, sharing these lifelong words of wisdom. And it's kind of a simple life philosophy I like to live by. Be grateful, be content, be kind, find your purpose, and embrace faith. Like and Dios, my friends. This has been a local sports video production brought to you by CVTsport.net, your local sports video leader. We'd like to thank our longtime partners, CVTV723.org, channel 192 and 194, Central Vermont Community Access Television, and Orca Media, Onion River Community Access Television in the greater Montpelier area is media for the people.
My daddy made this. Daddy!